Well, a year after student-led protests toppled Sheikh Hasina's government, hopes for peace and stability in Bangladesh remain elusive. Instead, in fact, the country is seeing a surge in human rights abuses, communal violence and attacks on minorities and journalists. Hasina now faces a trial for crimes against humanity in absentia, while she urges Awami League members to persist in their fight for justice and religious harmony. DD India's Raghav Kumar Jha explores the deepening crisis in this special report.
As the world witnesses the first anniversary of the fall of Bangladesh's longest-serving Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who was ousted on August 5 last year following weeks of student-led protest, normalcy and peace are yet to return to the nation. Amid social unrest and political chaos, Bangladesh buzzed with hope for a fresh start under the leadership of Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus a year ago. But the policies of the Yunus government proved to be a nightmare for the people of Bangladesh. Human rights violations, communal riots, crime against minorities, and attacks against media persons have increased manifold in the past 1 year. Findings of a report by Canada-based Global Centre for Democratic Governance reveal that the political transition following the August 2024 uprising, which forced Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina from her office after 15 years in power, has seen a disturbing escalation in mob violence in Bangladesh. From August 2024 through July 2025, at least 637 people, including 41 police officers, were lynched in acts of vigilante justice, marking one of the deadliest waves of extrajudicial killings in the country's recent history. By contrast, 51 lynching deaths were recorded in all of 2023 under the previous administration. Mob lynching deaths increased 12 times compared to 2023. The situation of media also continues to deteriorate under Dr. Yunus. The Rights and Risks Analysis Group released its report on the occasion of 1 year of the fall of the former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. It is titled Bangladesh, Media Freedom Murdered by Dr. Muhammad Yunus. The report says that press freedom in Bangladesh has sharply deteriorated further, and the attacks on the journalists under Chief Advisor Dr. Muhammad Yunus from August 2024 to July 2025 increased by about 230% in comparison to attacks under former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina from August 2023 to July 2024. Elaborating the numbers, the report says that 878 journalists were attacked during 1 year of Yunus's interim government, whereas the number of attacks on journalists between August 2023 to July 2024 was 383. The report further says that 195 criminal cases were filed against journalists under Dr. Yunus during 2024-2025, which is an increase by 558% in comparison to 35 cases filed against journalists during 2023-2024. Meanwhile, Bangladesh's former Premier Sheikh Hasina released a statement calling it an open letter to the honest, hardworking and patriotic people of Bangladesh. In her statement, Sheikh Hasina said that she has never resigned and urged members of her Awami League to continue their struggle for justice, peace and religious harmony. The statement issued on Hasina's behalf from London comes when Bangladesh's International Crimes Tribunal has begun her trial in absentia for alleged crimes against humanity related to the suppression of student-led protests that led to the ouster of her regime. Raghav Kumar Jha's report for DD India.